I received a WhatsApp message today from a sitting Member of Parliament. Here's what it contained.
Lee Anderson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We have unhinged individuals roaming our streets and towns and cities with crossbows, with knives, with swords, with dangerous weapons, and no tinkering around legislation or licensing will stop this madness. Isn't it about time we had mandatory jail sentences for people carrying these weapons?
Yeah.
I think the honourable gentleman raises a really important point, and I think we are working in government as quickly as possible to understand and identify the nature and scale of a growing cohort of predominantly young men and boys who are fixated with violence. We want to make sure that we have a proper multi-agency interventions and approach to manage the risks they pose. And the Prime Minister has already set out that if the law needs to change to recognise this new and dangerous threat, then we will change it and we will do so quickly.
I'd just like to thank Lee Anderson and the Reform Party. They seem to be the only ones listening to the average man and woman on the street. We have streets full of machetes, swords and zombie knives, and our kids are casually walking past some absolute nutters that have been caught before but got suspended sentences. Things have got to change. No amounts of youth clubs or rounding the edges of knives are going to do that. Labour do not understand, and I think her response in that video shows that. We need to force change. If you can sign my petition, we need 100,000 signatures. At the minute, we've got 30,000. If we get that by June, we can get a parliamentary debate on mandatory sentences. We need a deterrent, we need to force change, and we need to educate this government how bad this problem is. If not, more lives are going to be lost, and I don't want it to be my kids, and I don't want it to be your kids. Please get behind my petition, please sign it, please share it, put it in your work WhatsApp groups, your friendship groups, on your Facebooks, your Instagrams, whatever you use. We need 100,000 signatures. Let's get this done.